Hello my gems, welcome back. This is Glitzzygem. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing well. I just had my lunch. I don't have anything in my teeth. Well, excuse me if I do. But we're not going to be looking at my teeth or my face today. You know why? Because I have a question to ask y'all. Have you ever been duped with eyeshadows before? Like, have you ever bought anything from AliExpress thinking you're getting something authentic and you're not? Well, that happened to me. Yeah, it did. Like, when I first started getting on YouTube and doing these makeup tutorials, I was like, I saw a video, YouTube video, and the influencer was mentioning that she got her palette on AliExpress. So I was like, let me jump on their website and see, what they got. They got very good deals at AliExpress. Very good deals. So I'm not impartial, there's some things that I would get on AliExpress and there's some things that I wouldn't get on AliExpress. So I think on AliExpress I would probably get my eyeshadow brushes or eyeshadow guard shields. Maybe some, I don't know if I would go as far as my makeup though. And that's what happened to me. I had bought an eyeshadow palette from Alyssa Edwards. This is the original. And this is the one I got from AliExpress. See the difference in the color? This is a lot lighter. This looks more like fuchsia pink. So if I wouldn't have known how the original palette of Alyssa Edwards would have looked like, I would have thought this was the original. But then I heard through the grapevine that AliExpress sells non-authentic makeup. That's why it's so cheap. And when I heard that, I realized, well, I had bought like 4 palettes of Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes, not of Alyssa Edwards, but I had Alyssa Edwards, I had the Norvina palette, I had the Sultry palette, and I had the Riviera palette, and I'm not sure if I think I also got the Subculture one, also from AliExpress, I think. No, not Subculture. Prism, maybe? I'm not sure. But, so that's 5. Because they were going so cheap, they're going for like $10, $13, and you get these like $45 with ABH. You get them for like $45. So I was like, well, I'm getting a deal. I'm getting a deal. I'm getting authentic palettes from AliExpress when they're really not. So what I did is I was like, okay, I read up on I was upset because I thought they were going to be like the same quality, the same colors. There wasn't going to be a difference between the palettes. I was like, I can work with that. I mean, if it's the same kind of like quality and colors and there's no difference in it, I'm like, I would for sure do my tutorial with like the fake counterfeit makeup, right? But then I stumbled across, and I actually did a tutorial on one of my videos with the non-authentic Norvina palette, and I had no idea that I was at a at a health risk, because I don't know. I think there was something wrong after I can't remember what happened. Well, not that I can't remember. It's just more like, okay, at the time when I did a tutorial on the non-authentic Norvina eyeshadow palette, I was already experiencing like rashes, like I would break out in rashes, or I was experiencing shortness of breath. I was experiencing like a lot of health issues. And then when I did a tutorial on the Norvina one and I put on the eyeshadow and everything, I was like, okay, I started feeling like like my rashes and shortness of breath were still coming on, and I don't know, it could just have been me just not feeling well, or it could have been the palette. So once I read up that the non-authentic counterfeit makeup actually is a bad health risk to you, to your body, you know, to yourself, because it contains like a lot of it can contain cyanide. There's some leads that they found in like lipsticks. What is it? Arsenic. They found all these poisons that you find in counterfeit makeup that a lot of people would buy. Like if they'd go overseas, they'd go out, you know, to different parts in countries around the world. There would be retailers that would say they're selling the authentic makeup, and they're really not. They're selling you the counterfeit, and you would have never told the difference until you would have bought the original. So I'm going to show you the difference between these two palettes, and this is going to be one of several videos of real versus fake. Okay, so first off, this is not going to be in the position I'm going to be right now. I'm just showing you the palettes. First off, you can actually see the color difference. Okay, and you can actually see the difference in the packaging in the back as well. See? The top one is the original and the bottom one is the fake. See how the fake has a picture of the eyeshadow palette and the top one doesn't? And you would think, why wouldn't they show that like on the authentic palette, right? Like, cause that's exactly what I was thinking. I was thinking they should show the picture of the eyeshadow palette in the back of the packaging. It just looks more real, more believable, right? But no, they don't. They have just the ingredients, and all this blurry stuff here is all the ingredients, and this is just, what is this? I guess a little quote here, and another thing you need to look at is the symbol here. If you don't see the symbol here, it's not authentic. The other one, the fake one, doesn't have that symbol. Doesn't it? Where do you see Anastasia symbol on here? Anywhere. Tell me. See, you don't see the Anastasia symbol at all. Okay, you do see the cruelty free. You do see the one that says recyclable, and you do see, you know, when it expires, right? What date do you see that this says it expires? You saw? Okay, it says 6 months. 6 months, this expires in 6 months. Can you believe that? Well, from Anastasia Beverly Hills, you can see the Anastasia Beverly Hills symbol. There's also a serial number, which the fake one has a serial number as well too. I just didn't show y'all. I don't know if y'all seen it. Oh, come on. But it has a serial number, but let me show you here what else it also has. It also tells you it's recyclable, cruelty free. This one says 18 months. 18 months. And then it has a picture of a face, and it has a picture of a notepad or notebook. Okay, so this is the authentic one. This is the non-authentic. So there's the little things there that you can also tell the difference between the original and the non-original, if you would know what to look at. So this one has the serial number here in white, right here, right? So let's look at the packaging on the inside. This serial number said E8CA, like E as in Edward, the number 8, C as in cat, and A as in apple, right? So what serial number do you see here? Right, not the same one, huh? It says E as in Edward, 9, not the 8, C as in cat, and A as in apple. So that's another thing you can watch out for when you're looking for a real versus fake palettes, which made me so mad. So I got my refund for this because I don't intend on putting it on my face. But we're gonna do some swatches, okay? I know this video is already 10 minutes in, so I just want to show you the serial number on this one before we do the swatches, because I do want to show you the difference between the swatches. So I don't want this to be a very long video where y'all get bored and say, okay, I gotta let me change this channel and watch something else more interesting. Okay, so here's the serial number on this one. See it? Okay, it matches the serial number on the box. See if the serial number is right here. Okay, so I'm looking at it right now. It says L19, B as in boy, A as in Adam, and they both have the same serial number. See, L blah 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 and L blah 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 is the same serial number. So this is the authentic palette. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna open these suckers up. But I'm glad I kept them because I wanted to do a real versus fake video, so y'all can see the difference between, so y'all won't be duped. Okay, and then I don't want y'all to get sick or have any kind of health issues or health risks when it involves with these palettes. So here's the actual palettes. This is the fake one. Doesn't have it has the plastic covering like the other one, and it doesn't have the symbol or anything. There's also something wrong with the lettering on Anastasia. There you go. Hello. Hello. See, the Anastasia name here in Beverly Hills, I don't want to go too much into detail with that, but there's a difference between both of them. Like the little squiggly Q line on the A on this one is a little shorter, I believe, or a little longer. See the little curly Q line, curly. And on the original, you can see the butterfly, the Anastasia Beverly Hills symbol, and you see, and it's a little longer. You see how it goes longer? So there's another difference, and there's also a difference in the brushes that we can go over. They're not centered correctly on the fake one. Like the fake one, it's more spaced out. You know, where it says Beverly Hills is more spaced out. As you can see, it starts right underneath the N of Anastasia, and it ends right underneath, what is that, the T or the I of Anastasia, or the S, between the S and the I. This is the fake one. The real one here, you can see it's a little bit more smaller. It's not spaced out. It's more crunched up together, and as you can see, it starts off with the it's underneath the A of Anastasia instead of the N like the fake one. It goes right under the A. It starts between the A and then it goes all the way to the actual S. So it's not between the S or the I on Anastasia. And it's much smaller print. You can tell the difference. And the tips are different. This one is brown, a brown tip, and this one is a white tip. The fake one has a white tip. So I was shocked when I saw that. I was like, oh, now I can tell the difference. So let's go ahead and swatch these so y'all can actually see the difference between these two. Just don't want to get my brushes mixed up here. Okay, so here we go. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and set the camera down. You know what? I think I can do this like that. Okay, so this is, take the brushes out. So here's the fake one, and here's the real one at the bottom. Okay, so let's go ahead and swatch these on my arm. Whoa. Give me a second. Okay, so I have it set up now where you can see both palettes. This is the fake one, this is the real one. You can see that the real one has black on the inside where the brush goes, and then the fake one doesn't, is the color of the actual cartridge palette. Also, I think the lettering is also off, like by the font size of the font of the lettering. This is the real one, and this is the fake one. You can see that the font is thicker, bigger than the real ones. And I noticed that this one says DDG and this one says DDC. Okay, and let me see if there was one that I seen that was also, I think that's the only one that I seen that had a misprint on the words. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the swatching. Okay, so let's start off with the headliner shade. This is the fake one, and even by touching it, this feels more talky, more talcum-y, or more, has more like a talc feeling to it. And this is the real one. This one feels more smoother, like an eyeshadow. It feels like a pressed eyeshadow. This one feels more like it's made out of talc, like it's so soft and talky, you know, like talc, baby powder talc. So let's go ahead and swatch it. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch. This is the fake one, if you can see that. This is the fake one right here, and this is the real one. See, so the real one is not as pigmented as the fake one. See, not as pigmented. But you see, that's the difference. The formula is not the same. Okay, let's go with the next shade. Okay, so you see how much of a difference is. And I really don't know what I'm putting on myself here, so I'm like also taking a risk of putting this on my arm. But I'm doing this for you guys so you can see. Okay, so this is the fake one. This is the Supreme shade and the real Supreme shade. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the fake Supreme and the real Supreme. Ooh, you see how the real Supreme is more of a different orange than the fake Supreme. Okay, go ahead and wipe this off. Sorry, I have very little space to work with here. So now going on with the next shade here, Inspire. This is the fake one, and this is the real Inspire. Fake versus real. You can see that the fake one has a silver undertone and the real one has a gold undertone. Okay, now going with the next one. which is HOE, which is House of Edward. This is the fake one. This is the real one, HOE. So here we go. Fake HOE. It's almost as the color of my flesh here. And this is the real HOE. See a big difference. The fake one's right here. I don't know if you can actually see. Right here. I think I did like double. You can see the difference. Let's let me try it again. I'm gonna do the fake HOE, which is this one here. See how it's more like a cooler, like a cool toned brown or tan, and the other one's more like a warm tone tan. Okay. All right. Okay, we're gonna go with the next shades. All right, so the next shade here is the Unicorn Tribe. This is the fake one. The real Unicorn Tribe. So let's put it on the arm. Fake. So fake. And this is the real Unicorn Tribe. See the difference? This one's more darker than this one. This is a fake one. Fake and real Unicorn Tribe. The next shade is the fake DDG, but this one says DDC, and the real DDG. So fake versus real. See, the real one's a little patchier, but these two kind of look similar. The Unicorn Tribe fake and the DDG swatch, they kind of look similar to each other. You can see that. Okay. So, sorry. See that clear? There they go. You can see it clearly now. They don't look too much of a big difference, like they have too much of a big difference, these two shades, the Unicorn Tribe and the DDG. Okay, we're gonna go along with the next shades, which is Brick Road. This is the fake Brick Road and the real Brick Road. So here we go. Fake and real. How more vibrant that shade looks. Okay. Oops. The next shade after Brick Road is BBDC. This is the fake one. This is the real BBDC. And even with the touch, that the BBDC seems a little more feels a little more scratchier than the fake one. The fake one feels a little more smoother. So here's the fake one. Comes on patchy there. And here's the real. It's darker. Look at the formula. You just cannot beat ABH's formula. They both were patchy, but you can tell the difference in the shade. So that was BBDC. The next shade we're gonna go in is with Texas Made. The fake Texas Made. I always stumble on Texas. Texas, and I'm from Texas. Texas made. Texas. So, fake. And real. I know it's blurry right now, but I'm like, ooh, even with the being blurry, you can actually see the vibrancy of the real one. Ooh. Boy, look at that. Big difference. Big, huge difference in these shades. Well, not a big, huge difference, but they're more vibrant. These two shades are more vibrant. This is the original ones. They're more vibrant than the fake ones. So yeah, I was duped. I was like, okay, I'm thinking I'm getting the same thing, same quality of makeup, and I wasn't. So I was duped. The next shade is Beyond. This is the fake Beyond. This is the original, the real one. Okay, so here we go. Beyond Fake and Beyond Real. They kind of have a similarity. These two are like the ones like compared to Unicorn Tribe. Unicorn Tribe, BBDC, and Beyond look similar to me so far in this palette, in these two palettes. They kind of look similar. So this is the fake one. This is the real one. The fake one looks more of a darker, I don't know to describe that color. It's between like a berry rose, and this one's more like a fuchsia. The real one looks more like a fuchsia, and the fake one looks more like a berry rose shade. But look how similar it tries to copy the formula, the real formula. Okay, we got 4 more shades to go. All right, so the next shade we're going to go into is Dream It. This is the fake Dream It. Fake Dream It here. This is the real Dream It. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and swatch this. Fake versus real. Woo! That has a lot of pigmentation. Well, Anastasia Beverly Hills did say that they're going to have some pressed pigments in their palettes here, and I think this is one of their pressed pigments. And they seem to be much darker than the regular eyeshadow shades. So let's go to the fake Believe versus the real Believe. Ooh, this one does feel smoother on the authentic one. On the real one, feels real smooth, and you can even tell like there's a shade difference in these two shades. So here's the fake one. Hold on, let me let the camera focus. Okay, so here's the fake one, and here's the real one. You can always tell that there was going to be a difference. The fake one was a more lilac-y purple than the original. See? Okay, the next shade is Back Rolls, which is in the original it's like a dark brown, and in the fake one looks more like a red orange or like a brown, orange brown or something. So let's go ahead and swatch these. This is the fake one, and this is the real one. Okay, so fake versus real. See the difference? See, you're not getting your money's quality's worth. And then plus, I'm not going to promote you guys buying the fake stuff. Do not buy the fake stuff. It's bad for your health. You're not gonna get sick on my account, okay? Now let's go on, let's go to the last shade, which is Beast. This is the fake one and the real one. Okay, so here's the fake Beast. The real Beast. They try to hit that on the nail, didn't they? They kind of look similar, but they're not. This Beast is way darker. Beast, the original Beast. I'm trying to say, is way darker than the other Beast, than the non-authentic Beast. So those are the swatches for the real versus fake. So, okay guys, I propped y'all back up. Trying to get in focus here. So there you have the swatches and how to tell between the difference between real and fake. Now my thoughts on these, I already told you. I do not condone anybody on buying counterfeit makeup. Yarn, like I said, it's very hazardous for your health. If you want to go on YouTube and say is it safe to wear counterfeit makeup, and videos will pop up and it'll give you a documentary about UK and how there's the video that I'd watched talking about UK and China and these other countries where they have counterfeit makeup and they sell them across the world to people saying they're authentic makeup and they're really counterfeit. And doctors have actually made they've done like research on them and they've done lab tests on them, and they've said the names of, like, I'm looking it up for you guys. They said the names of like what chemicals aren't in them. So it says here, counterfeit makeup can contain arsenic, also known as rat poison. The Guardian speculates that it finds its way into makeup through rats. The unsanitary factories that produce knockoffs are often infested with rats and loaded with poison to keep them away. Arsenic is the opposite of something you'd want in makeup. Now, consumers are reporting a number of symptoms from using counterfeit makeup, including eye infections, allergic reactions, skin rashes. Like I was telling you, I was experiencing rashes, swollen lips. One time I had a swollen lip, but it wasn't from a counterfeit, but it was due to I had bought something, online, and I actually had a bad allergic reaction to it, and it made my lips swollen. It also gives you chemical burns. In worst cases, the toxic ingredients in many fake makeup products have caused long-term, not short-term, long-term health problems such as high blood pressure and infertility. So I do not condone anybody to wear counterfeit makeup. There's some on YouTube that do wear it just for the sake of keeping their viewers, or also not just for the sake of that, but also to just to have something name brand, because they can't afford the real brand, so they'll buy the counterfeit brand, and they even have viewers like pushing them, like not pushing them, but kind of like influencing them to try on the fake makeup and see what happens, if anything happens to them or not, or how does it look. There's a lot of curious people out there, and you gotta watch out for yourself. You gotta watch out that that you're not doing anything to harm yourself. I mean, if you're gonna harm yourself, if it's gonna be harmful, you don't need those types of viewers. You need to have the types of viewers that are out there for your own safety. They're looking out for you, that are gonna not want to hurt you in the long term or in the long run. I know there's some that are curious and they're wondering, what happens if so and so. I mean, you try it out yourself then. If you know it could be harmful, do it yourself. Don't let anybody else do it for you. I mean, that's like you're pushing that person into getting sick just because you want to see what would happen in the outcome. But I'm going to go ahead and end on this note. my battery's running low, so I really gotta, you know, make this quick. So yes, thank you for watching my tutorial, my video actually, on a real versus fake on the Eliza Edwards palette. I'll be doing more of these videos in the future. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Hit the notification bell, click on that bell so that you'd get notified once another video gets uploaded. And then if you have not done so, please subscribe. It helps me out a lot. These are just, it's free, it doesn't cost a thing. Even if you have to sign into your Google account, it's free. Some people have to do that, and so in order for you to subscribe, I'm really trying to build my subscriber base. So if you can please subscribe down below, hit the subscribe. It doesn't hurt a thing. Like I said, subscribe. It's just free advice, free lessons, or free, you know, you're just, it's free, you know, free anything that you're looking for. Information, free information that that's going to help you out, you know, if you're wanting to find out about certain things, you know, or if you want to learn how to do things. And that's what we're here for. And we would really appreciate you to subscribe to our channel, you know, well, actually my channel for now, because I'm doing this video. So if you can subscribe to my channel, you know, it'll help me out a lot. And also continue watching my videos. And yeah, and I hope you continue to be part of my YouTube community. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, and once I hit my 1,000 subscribers, I am going to do a giveaway. So I'm going to continue to repeat myself on the giveaway until I hit my 1,000 subscribers. So please, yeah, please do that, subscribe, and then like my video for my efforts. And I'll see you in the long run, hopefully. I'll see you soon. And thank you for watching. I love you guys. Agape love. I love you. I love you, gems. Y'all take care of yourselves. Be safe. Take care. And until then, I'll see you next time. Bye.